Precinct. Seems like an interesting game. So we're gonna give it a whirl. This is play with a controller. Everything's working the way it should. Everything looks like it's working the way it should. Beautiful. Had my eye on this game for a little bit.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing. And everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Precinct.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And
Coffee.
Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years.
Oh.
But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Come on. Back home in Foxhole.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
You can't have your phone call. Sure you have. No. My goal is to have a sandwich named after me. I like this guy. Fuck your trash. Armor. Excuse me. Where's the beef? Guys asking the important questions. You know where the beef? You won't let me talk to her. Whatever. I guess I'll leave.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Nope.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Okay. Get the fuck out of the way. No? Okay. Great driving. Minus that one.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Not that. Ah, yes.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Good to know you and my dad bonded over
Central
jobs.
all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding
First day on
code
the
3.
job. That seemed a bit much.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Fresh out of the academy. Maybe don't send the cadet, but whatever. I'll kill people. Got 36 rounds. Radio lights. No. It'll clear a path from it. So that's fun. That's boogie. Oh shit, I gotta respond. In a certain amount of time. Get the fuck out of the way. Into cover.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Wasn't even going to give us a choice.
Ah.
Light them up! Shots fired! Suspect KIA.
Roger. Dispatch to 84. Message received.
Shots fired! Suspect is down.
Copy.
Wake up, partner. We got suspects to arrest.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV
I bet.
Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Oh my kid.
Close the gap, Boot.
Is this Grand Theft Auto? People diving right in front of me.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Richbury Park.
You're too far away. Take a shot if you can. Take him down!
Request for backup acknowledged. Suspect vehicle identified on Mercer Highway.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Fenwick East.
Suspect down.
Copy that, Kelly. Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Call for some more units, Boot. You're too far away.
Acknowledged backup en route. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Linden West.
Suspect is on foot.
Take it easy.
Affirmative.
Hey, you!
Let's get back to the scene and make that arrest. '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
I fucked up the car, but that's okay. That's all. Still get that money. Welcome. Not reading his rights. Should I have? Damn.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Evidence, man.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Nope.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
You mean I'm not gonna kill bank robbers?
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Not my handbook. That's also not my handbook. Do not know what button would like me to push. Traffic collision. No fourth authorized. Stupid. Vandalism. No fourth. Outrageous.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Pistol whip everybody. That is how I will bring justice. It's the 80s. Things were different then. Why do you have your flash that out? It's the daytime. 6 types of parking violations. Oh my god. That one. Oh my god. What have I signed up for?
Let's go find some parking violations.
You?
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Obstructing the fire hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Gotcha.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires.
Take it easy.
When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
The harassment? Hey, fuck you. Uh-oh.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Smash. How rude.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Oh, I'm prepared.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Outrageous.
You're a natural. Let's carry on.
Steal the car.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Control 1039 in progress.
Copy.
Hold it.
I'll get issue 5.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Somebody give me a reason to use this thing. Excuse me?
There's one. You know what to do.
All right,
Vandal
that's
at work
enough.
in my patrol sector.
Roger.
Hold it. Hey, you. Hold it. All right, that's enough.
Get your baton out, partner.
Don't gotta tell me.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense. You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Direct.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day. Get after him!
Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get after him!
I'm supposed to be reading people's rights.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Looky here, how convenient. Was he Miranda's? Yeah, sure. Of course he was. I would never forget to do such a thing. These people know their rights. They don't need them read. Chief's office. I'm getting a promotion. It's about damn time.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Okay, Chief.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
I do. I got all that.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect last spotted at Bakersfield. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Spike strip is ready. Keep that spotlight on the suspect. Suspect vehicle identified on Chinatown. Pull up, you need height. You gonna call backup? 10-4 units on their way. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Fenwick North Bay. Backup is standing by. Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2. 10-4 request for backup acknowledged.
Nailed it.
Spike strip is ready. Target that vehicle.
The bad guy. Thank you so much for the raid.
Suspect
Hopefully
vehicle
you
was last
enjoyed
seen
your
on
watch
Fenwick
poll
intersection
this
4.
season. who's lurking in my spell. Shout out to ya. 1 second, let me do this thing real quick. What, let's see. Please, show this man some love. If you have not already followed him. My God.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Fenwick intersection 7.
Welcome, folks. I'm trying a demo of a game that is in pre-alpha called the Precinct. Before we play a little bit of Foxhole later on in the day.
Acknowledged, backup en route. Steady. Request support. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
We've lost visual.
Just trying.
Request for backup acknowledged.
There we go. There we go.
Hawk 12, the central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to
win.
command.
Return. Well, that was easy.
Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
I haven't looked at the map yet today. First time in so far. Sure. That's it, huh? Jesus Christ. That was so short. That was shockingly. I don't know why I clicked it to do it again, but well, shit.
And
That
they
sucks.
remain at law. You gotta. All right, I know you died.
I figured this game would be a bit longer, but it's pretty cool.
Let's
just
go
got-
clean up the streets.
I'll show you a little bit of the. You got to see the aerial thing. I'll show you. You can like arrest people. It's supposed to be like an open world sandbox type of game.
Welcome to the AC. Oh,
You were a cop in the 1980s. Got that kind of foxhole viewing style to it. The cover. Aiming is kind of weird. Shoot, I know. Yes, yes.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Now you get to see me eat something. I go eat some hot dogs. And yes, I have my siren on to go get food. I guess this is just a pre-alpha, but I think they got a cool premise for what little I've played.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another
Emergency
beautiful
vehicle.
moment.
No, we
ruined.
got an actual emergency.
Oh well.
This is my first day on
That's
the
what
job.
the band is for, right?
Bank
Central,
robbery.
this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid.
Dude, I'm
You
heavily
wanted the real
armed.
deal? This is it.
Fuck do these guys know? Santos, what up to? Alright.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police!
Freeze!
Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice.
Holy shit.
Suspect KIA.
Arrest her.
You son of a gun.
You have the
Hold
right
it.
to remain silent.
Mirandized
Free
him.
bookman in
Haha.
the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the number
Been
one
forgetting
news
to
chopper in
Mirandize
Inferno
people.
City.
They already know their rights. They
We're
don't need to be
downtown where police
Mirandized.
are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Oh no.
You're too far away.
Chase hasn't even started, dude. Fuck off. How you pigs for breakfast? What the fuck you do? Helicopter back up. Fuck yeah.
Assistance is available.
Oh, yeah. Probably turn my siren on.
Affirmative, backup is inbound.
Let me cruise the spot. You son of a bitch!
Close the gap, Boots.
Armed civilians, I gotcha.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 7.
He's shooting.
I mean, he's been shooting.
Call for backup. Suspect is down.
Copy.
Oh, he's dead.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Mercer Heights.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Affirmative.
Stop there.
Are you complying?
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Yeah, fuck that thing up. That's what happens when you rob banks in my town, folks. You just have to drop that. Same time tomorrow? No, you're going to jail. I don't know why you're going to jail with the money still on your back, but I'm just a rookie. I don't make the rules here. I did read him his rights. Fuck you. Oh, no, wait, that was the other guy. I did not read him his rights. Oh, well. Processed.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Yeah. Here's something I didn't do in my last run. Whoa. I want that shotgun. Fire extinguisher. Interesting.
Mean Gene? What's today's major mal? All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Shortest demo I've ever played for a game. Oh, goodness gracious. But I dig what it, I dig the gist of it. I think there's something cool here.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll...
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
So this is
Let's
the
see
other
what
aspect.
Inverno City has in store for us today.
The game. You thought that shit was cool. Just you wait until we start doing parking violations.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
These are the real
here's
criminals. You thought those bank
Can you
robbers
see
were
what
bad.
parking violation this bozo is committing?
This son of a bitch is parking in front of a fire hydrant.
Good job. The
So I guess
handbook
this is
shows
how
all
you
the
level up
violation
your
types.
character. You need some XP before a mission. You just
People
go
are allowed
around
to use
finding
parking bays
parking
until
offenses
the
and shit.
meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes
Hilarious.
remaining means it is expired. It's
Take it
worth
easy.
checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like
right,
to pay
that's
their
enough.
dues these days.
Hey, okay. They're okay. Why am I doing this and not a meter maid? That's a great question. You son of a bitch.
Is it expired?
Oh,
Give
it's
him a ticket.
expired already.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next.
Oh,
My
I'm ready.
advice, be prepared for anything.
I'm prepared. I think they got to work in the aiming a little bit. But I think they'll get there.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
What? All I did was taser.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking...
This isn't Grand Theft Auto at all. Stop resisting.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Stop resisting.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
That's your parking violation. I tell you that's dude.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
I might have just shattered the windshield with my taser, but that's okay.
People are allowed to
Just doing
use
my job.
parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Hey, they're paying their dues.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
I'm ready. We come across a fellow in
Will
here
you
doing
look at
some
this?
graffiti.
Write him up.
Oh, wrong one.
You're a natural.
Parking the goddamn sidewalk. What's wrong with you? This isn't Grand Theft
Let's
Auto. You
carry
can't
on.
do that.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Each crime you deal with will be assigned a level of authorized force. No force, restraining force, non-lethal force, and lethal force. So, if I had to assume the taser would fall under no force. Let's go.
Copy.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here. Reel it in.
Vandalizing.
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Okay.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector.
Copy that, Kelly.
I don't know how to cop.
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Bullet options. We need backup.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Acknowledged.
All right, that's enough. Hey. Hey. Don't make it worse for yourself.
You have the
All
right
right,
to
that's
remain
enough.
silent.
Miranda. Check ID. Search for items. Escort. And these are all things that can be done in the main game.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
Just a fine. Be better if they ragged after a tase.
We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby.
It is a pre-alpha, so hopefully I get this shit worked out. I think there's a good premise for a game here. We just gotta work on the gaming. But Yo.
Wait there.
You aren't authorized to use that much force.
He was coming at me. What? He just touched me.
Get your baton out, partner.
Fuck you. Whoa.
Hey, quit struggling. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
Bitch.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Telling me I can't tase a handcuffed suspect that I've already booked? Outrageous. Ma'am, what are you up to?
Vandal at work in my patrol sector.
You son of a bitch.
Get after him.
No.
Hey, take it easy.
He made me run.
Come on.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Spray can bandits in action.
He was running. Fuck you. Fuck this game. Ah. Outrageous. Honestly, this. I don't know. I've had my fill. Honestly, I thought this game would be I thought this demo would be a lot longer than it was. I thought it would like.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
But it didn't. Ooh, a rodent. It is.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector.
Affirmative.
It seems like they got a cool little world here. It's just early on. But yeah, I guess unfortunately there's not too much substance, so I guess we're gonna call it quits here. I wish this
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes
just under
peeled.
an hour. But yeah, I'll be back for more for some foxholing in a couple of hours.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Acknowledged.
I'll raid somebody playing the foxhole. Because why not? I'll continue to send on that love that that bad guy was so kind enough to bestow upon me. We'll keep y'all watching some foxhole. Whatever madness this is. Ran into this fellow once or twice. I'll give them a raid. But yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out watching a little bit of this Precinct. Y'all have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Enjoy a little bit more foxhole, if you would so choose. But yeah, until next time, Internet. You take care. You have a good one. Peace.